In a world teetering on the brink of chaos, where truth is obscured by deception and light is overshadowed by darkness, a profound shift is taking place. A stirring deep within the souls of the faithful is awakening them to a call that has been set in motion since the dawn of time. This is not just another moment in history. It is a divine summoning. For centuries, believers have read about the 144,000 mentioned in the book of Revelation. Who are they? What is their mission? And more importantly, could you be among them? Perhaps you have felt an unshakable restlessness, a longing for something beyond this world. Maybe your heart has burned with an indescribable passion for truth, justice, and righteousness. If so, then listen closely, for this message is meant for you. The signs of awakening. Many of those who are beginning to awaken have felt different their entire lives. Some have known since childhood that they were set apart, while others are only now recognizing the weight of their calling. But no matter when the realization dawns upon them, one truth remains. The time is now. Look around. Do you see it? The world groans under the weight of deception. Governments, institutions, and even churches have become arenas for manipulation and hidden agendas. Violence erupts unexpectedly. Families are divided by ideology, and even the concept of morality is being rewritten to suit selfish desires. This is not a coincidence. The enemy knows that time is short, and the battle for souls is reaching its climax. But in the midst of the turmoil, something incredible is happening. God is raising up his chosen ones. The 144,000, their mission and purpose. In Revelation 14:1, John the Revelator speaks of seeing the Lamb standing on Mount Zion with 144,000, sealed by the name of the Father. This vision was not meant to be confined to an ancient prophecy, but serves as a powerful revelation for today. It is a call to arms for those who are set apart to stand as warriors of light in a time of increasing darkness. The mission of the 144,000 is not about status or superiority. It is about servanthood. These chosen ones are not called to boast about their position, but to stand in humility, courage, and unwavering faith. Their purpose is to testify to the truth of God's kingdom even when the world seeks to silence them. They are watchmen on the walls, sounding the alarm, interceding in prayer, and preparing the way for Christ's return. The cost of being chosen. Being among the chosen is not an easy path. The weight of this calling comes with a cost. Jesus himself warned in Matthew 10:22, "You will be hated by everyone because of me, but the one who stands firm to the end will be saved." This journey will require faith, perseverance, and total surrender. Many will misunderstand you. Some will mock you. Others will reject you. Even those closest to you, family, friends, and fellow believers, may not comprehend the depth of your calling. This is why discernment is critical. The enemy will attempt to distract and deceive you, leading you away from your purpose. But remember, you're not alone. Across the world, others like you are waking up, feeling the same stirring in their spirit, sensing the urgency of the hour. Recognizing the signs in your life. How do you know if you are being called? Here are some signs that may indicate that you are among the chosen. A deep hunger for God's truth. You are no longer satisfied with surface-level faith. You long for deeper revelation, wisdom, and divine understanding. Heightened discernment. You see through deception easily. What others accept blindly, you question with clarity. a restlessness in your spirit. You feel as though you were made for more, as if something significant is coming, and you must prepare. A strong desire to serve and lead others to truth. Your heart aches for the lost, and you feel compelled to guide them toward righteousness. Supernatural encounters and dreams. You may receive visions, prophetic words, or spiritual insights that confirm your mission. An increased awareness of spiritual warfare. The battle between good and evil is more evident to you. You recognize the unseen forces at work in the world. If these resonate with you, then pay attention. The Holy Spirit is calling you to step into your destiny. Biblical examples of the chosen. Throughout history, God has always chosen unlikely individuals to fulfill his purposes. Moses, a fugitive with a speech impediment, yet he led Israel out of Egypt. David, a shepherd boy, overlooked by his own family, yet he became a mighty king. Esther, an orphan in exile, yet she saved an entire nation. The disciples, fishermen, tax collectors, and outcasts, yet they turned the world upside down with the gospel. God does not choose the qualified. He qualifies the chosen, preparing for the battle ahead. As we move into this new era, the days ahead will not be easy. Darkness will try to overtake the light. Persecution will increase. But fear not, for the battle is already won. Here is how you must prepare. Deepen your relationship with God. Spend time in prayer, worship, and studying the Word. Surround yourself with like-minded believers. Isolation is a tool of the enemy. Find your spiritual family. Fast and seek divine clarity. Fasting strengthens the spirit and brings revelation. Refuse to compromise. Stand firm in truth and righteousness even when it is unpopular. Walk in love and humility. The chosen are not called to arrogance but to reflect the character of Christ. The hour is late. The harvest is ripe. The Master is calling. Will you stand among the chosen? Will you rise above fear and doubt? Will you carry the light into the darkness? If your spirit burns with this truth, declare it now. I am ready, Lord. Send me. The time is now. The chosen ones are awakening. Will you be among them?